Returning to the golden age of gaming. Let's take a look.
I booted up my old Xbox 360 after getting burned out on modern gaming, and the moment that startup sound hit,
Hey, I don't blame him, by the way.
it was like stepping into a time machine. The dashboard, the avatar,
Bro, you know what's crazy? That's how I felt back in 2009. Like, it just felt like you're stepping into a different world. That's why I love the Xbox 360 and the NXC. The NXC helped with that experience. It was literally just a different world.
memories, late night MW2 lobbies, chaotic party chats,
Yeah.
midnight GameStop runs,
Yep.
and even the red ring of death panic. It all came rushing
We was one a proper country.
back, which got me thinking, why was the Xbox 360 so special? Coming into E3 2005, Sony was the king of the gaming world. The PlayStation 2 had destroyed the original Xbox with juggernaut exclusives like Final Fantasy X and Metal Gear Solid 3, over 100 million units sold, global dominance, and a reputation that screamed quality gaming. PlayStation sat comfortably on top, and Microsoft looked like a company lucky just to still be in the fight.
That's a fact, man. I remember back in the early 2000s, man. I mean, I was team PlayStation 2, but when I remember when I first saw the Xbox, I was just like, yo, what is this ugly looking thing? Like, what is this shit? An Xbox? Nah, we're team PlayStation.
Kind of sounds like nowadays, huh? Anyways, Sony stepped on stage and
I remember
flexed
that.
a brand new PS3, bragging about the
Man, that white PlayStation 3.
Cell processor,
Beautiful.
Blu-ray tech, and cutting-edge specs. Microsoft didn't try to outpower them. They decided to outpace them.
Microsoft's new Xbox 360 will be first to hit stores' shelves this fall.
They launched early, a full year before the PlayStation 3. To make that happen, the Xbox 360 had to enter production with just 69 days left on the clock. It hit shelves in November 2005, but
Gosh,
those
I miss
shelves
this
were always
era
empty
so
because actually
much.
getting one at launch felt impossible.
Now, I know there are a lot of fans out there that want a 360. There's a shortage out there. You know, is that a marketing strategy, or can you not produce enough? What's the real story on that?
We are making as many as we can, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're flying.
Like, everything about the 360 was just perfect. Like, coming from like the original Xbox, that the 360 was more slimmer, you know, more shape. It had a good shape. The boxing, the way, like, everything.
them in.
And to make things worse, the console had a pretty big issue.
Dude, what?
But that
You
was the
guys,
downside.
You might want to take a look at it.
Like, everything was
Red
good.
Ring of Death.
The Xbox was perfect, but unfortunately,
It became infamous in
It was only
2009
one
when it was
flaw.
reported that you had a 54% chance of getting a red ring. Even after a repair, there was a 40% chance you'd get red ringed again. But even with those odds, Microsoft's gamble paid off. Being first mattered. Being cheaper mattered more.
We are seconds away from this hangar opening, and all of these people getting
Man,
a
look
chance
at
to buy
that.
the Xbox 360.
Why we don't do that
Microsoft
anymore?
also offered two price points: $299
Oh, the
for
arcade and the
core
pro.
$399 for the premium. Sony shocked everyone with a $599 price.
Yeah, they bugging out for
Fast
that.
forward to holiday 2006, and GameStop stores were chaos. I remember seeing parents stop mid-purchase, hearing the price, and walking away. Suddenly, every Christmas tree had a 360 waiting underneath it. And the kicker? The 360's underpowered hardware actually ran games better. COD, Bayonetta, the Arkham games, and the biggest
But
hits
the
all with
360
sharp
was just perfect. It was just the red rings that ruined it. But other than that, the game was the console was
It wasn't free like
perfect,
PlayStation's network,
everything.
but it worked so
the way
much
they
better.
marketed it was
Live
good.
Halo 3 matches, reliable
The
party
theme,
chat, and servers that actually held up.
yeah, like everything was good. The
$50
controller,
That fee did not
everything
feel
looked
unfair, and
good.
You actually got what you paid
everything was perfect.
for. Overnight, the balance
It
of
felt like
power
the future of
shifted.
gaming.
Sony lost its crown to Microsoft, but that victory came at a steep cost. The Red Ring disaster haunted almost every 360 owner and burned over $1 billion in repairs. Still, the console thrived. Microsoft had turned from the rookie in the room to the company building the future of gaming.
Can't believe we won't get these days
The
back.
Xbox 360 was a social experience.
Damn,
Everyone
man.
could see what you were playing, when you switched from Halo 3 to Gears, and how often you were online.
Yeah,
Your
that was
gamer tag
amazing.
on your profile became your identity. It represented your
That's what I
skill,
liked
your
about it,
taste, and
especially the
really
NXT
your
the
entire life.
NXT
Before
dashboard.
this new era of Xbox Live, console gaming felt lonely. You'd play solo campaigns or share a controller with someone next to you, and sure, online play existed on the PS2 and the original.
No one
Xbox,
was
but
playing
it never
no one was
felt
playing online.
alive. The
Yeah, no one was
360
playing online on
changed
PS2.
that. Microsoft built the first true social network for gamers. A
Yeah.
single hub that tied every match, message, and moment together. Achievements started off as a weird experiment. Nobody knew why they mattered, but that little bloop notification
It was amazing.
became addictive.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have
I also remember when YouTube didn't have ads.
already gotten vaccinated for flu and COVID.
You started chasing it, replaying missions, exploring hidden areas, grinding through annoying challenges, all for the sound and the score, of course.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
That was
it
like the
wasn't
biggest
enough
flex.
to finish a game. You needed to master it, get your gamer score up, and brag at the lunch
Facts.
table about how you easily got the Mile High Club achievement.
Man, I remember that shit.
From there,
Oh
gamer
my
score
god.
became its own kind of
And then the ratings.
5,000, 50,000, or
Yeah, that was-
100,000 meant something.
Yeah, it
Friends
did.
compared lists, checked each other's achievements, and built rivalries around digital numbers that
Facts.
somehow felt real. Your friends list made the experience feel like hanging out again. You'd see someone deep in a Modern Warfare match while you were exploring Mass Effect, and somehow it still felt like you were in the same room. That green online light was like watching your friends play outside. Then party chat dropped and everything changed.
Shut your mouth. Just shut the up. You're muted. You're muted. Shut the up. I'm so scared. Shut the
Wait. Let's go back on that.
You're muted. You're
Yes, I'm a girl on Xbox. Don't hate on me because I'm a girl that's better than you. That you loving Lewis forever. I love you, baby. And that's a girl that said that. That wrote that. If that was today, you would have been canceled, banned, like obliterated. Mind you, that's not even a guy. This is how crazy the early 2000s to the early 2010s, like late 2000s to early 2010s were. Bro, that's a girl saying that. Like, literally, bro. Like, what? It was crazy. It was a crazy time.
muted. Shut the up. I'm so scared. Shut the up and go
Bro, even the girls used to like fight back, bro. Like even the girls were like, bro. Even the females back then even they will bully the guys. They will bully the guys. Like they wouldn't hold back, bro. Like the girls, the females back then, they were ruthless. Like, bro, the whole generation back then was ruthless. Like it was a crazy time.
Oh my god.
You could trash talk in Madden, coordinate during Search and Destroy in MW2, or just sit in a room and chat while everyone played something different. The party never had to end. Every party chat felt like you were at a LAN party. Even the console itself felt personal. You could swap faceplates, show off limited edition designs, and customize avatars that looked like you. These touches gave the Xbox 360 a sense of identity. Your console was a piece of you. And somewhere along the way, Xbox Live created gaming's first real personalities. Players became known by their tags, their skills,
Yeah,
and
everything-
across lobbies. Before Twitch and YouTube really took off, Xbox Live and the 360 had
Man,
already
GTA
built
4.
a-
Oh my god.
Honestly, in a way,
GTA
Xbox
4.
Live created gaming culture. Gaming stopped.
Yeah,
being
gaming
something
culture
you
was-
did
yep.
in isolation. It became part of your social life, your
Yep.
daily routine.
Listen.
It felt like the future.
Listen, I grew up, I am pushing 30. I'm basically 30 years old. I'll be 30 in a couple months. I started with a PlayStation 2. So I was a PlayStation head. You know, I started with a PlayStation 2. I love the PlayStation. I love sixth generation gaming. Goated. But listen, I'm sorry, but 7th gen gaming takes the cake. Like 7th gen gaming, it just that took off. I feel like 6th gen was like, you know, starting. It just, you know, about a launch, and then when 7th gen gaming came out, with the 360, the PS3, and the Wii, it just took off, bro. Like all the way, bro. The sky was the limit, bro. Like it was all the way. I love 7th Gen gaming, and I think nothing will ever come close to that to that generation ever again. Like from like we're talking about the biggest leap in technology in gaming history. By the way, the biggest leap, bro. We're from 6th generation to 7th generation. That was the biggest leap in hardware, like everything, technology, like everything, bro. The biggest leap ever. It was crazy.
Had finally arrived, but this future needed games that could match its ambition. Microsoft delivered a lineup that defined a generation. The Xbox 360's library was a run of all-timers. Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, Gears of War, Skyrim, Mass Effect 2, and GTA 5 all dropped within a few years of each other. Every release felt like the world hit pause.
And everybody was midnight. Everyone was happy. Everything felt fresh.
Were the definition of a
I mean, that was the beginning of something new.
Developers
So
seem to be in a constant arms race to push social and online play further. Gears of War introduced
You know what it was?
campaigns that demanded teamwork. Halo 3 gave players
competition is what brought the best out of Sony, and Xbox and Nintendo. Now they're all lazy. They don't care.
Forge and a polished ranked mode that kept people competing for years. Even single-player games started sneaking in co-op and multiplayer elements just to slap Xbox Live on the box. To this day, the Halo 3 launch in 2007 still feels legendary. I remember lining up at GameStop, the line wrapping around the entire plaza, people showing up with tents, lawn chairs, pizza, and energy drinks, trading theories, gamer tags, and memories. When servers went live, Xbox Live recorded over 1 million people playing at once, the most in its history at the time. That night, gaming felt unstoppable. Then came Modern Warfare 2, and we all remember how insane those lobbies and party chats were.
Shut the f*** up, you suck.
You scream every time you die, you
Shut the f*** up.
You never knew if the kid yelling at you
Bruh.
was next door or halfway across the country, whether he was 8 years old or 18 years old, and none of it really mattered either. Half the time, the guy calling you a noob sounded like absolute trash because he's using the headset that came with the Xbox 360, but that's what made it magic. And let's not forget about Gears of War, which changed how action games felt.
Yeah.
Its cover system became the new industry standard. We have Left 4 Dead that showed how survival and teamwork could make co-op thrilling. And then Fable 2, which proved that even a fantasy RPG could use Xbox Live to make worlds feel connected. What tied all of this together was just how seamless the ecosystem
It was
felt.
amazing.
Whether you were deep in Halo 3's campaign, grinding Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, or losing yourself in Mass Effect, your friends list and achievements followed you everywhere. And
Yeah, it was
Xbox
amazing.
Live unified
It's
that
like
experience into one continuous identity, like we talked about earlier. Microsoft
it was
built
like
the first
there was a
console to make
purpose
games
of playing games. Like there was a purpose. They gave you purpose of playing.
social, and it was an icon of their own and a foundation.
Now
for the
everything
future
is
that
just
could win
like-
them the console war. But too bad the next generation would slowly destroy everything they'd built. Yeah, this video wasn't going to be all nostalgic sunshine and
Why
rainbows,
not?
man, because the Xbox One was
Oh my
This
god.
is why you should not get dental implants.
And this is why. Remember when YouTube didn't have ads? I remember that too.
absolutely terrible.
On May 21st, Microsoft will unveil its latest Xbox system. Xbox has been the best-selling gaming
Xbox
console for
720?
consecutive months. We're
No,
expecting
Xbox
new entertainment
One.
options, including possibly taking over your cable box and also delivering web content in easy and attractive ways.
It was revealed in 2013 and felt like watching the best friend you grew up with switch up on you or watching a car crash in slow motion. Microsoft spent nearly the entire presentation showing off TV integration
bull
and voice commands.
crap.
Remember the Kinect? Oh, I wish I could forget it. They
Bull
hyped
crap.
up NFL partnerships and cable features while barely talking about the games that made Xbox matter in the first place. The people on stage looked more excited about controlling your living room than an actual controller in your hand.
Yeah.
Television, TV,
TV. Because why the hell would I want a television?
Xbox.
It's a freaking gaming console. Why do I care? Why do I care about?
I cannot believe this press conference.
After building one of the best gaming ecosystems ever
Right?
with the Xbox 360, Microsoft tried to reinvent themselves as an entertainment brand. They wanted the Xbox to be the center of the home with movies, TV,
Like,
music,
why?
everything. But in chasing that vision, they drifted away from the players who built their success.
Exactly.
We're noticing a pattern here with the
Such a slap in the
Xbox
face for
Series
us.
S, but that's a conversation for another video. As if that all didn't sound bad enough, there was still one more decision that Xbox made that would ruin players' trust for years to come. The console required an internet connection every 24 hours, even for single-player games. Lose your connection and your system simply stopped working.
Like,
The DRM
what?
policies restricted how players could share or resell games, making the process feel more like asking your parents for permission than a chill hobby.
You don't own the game you're buying.
Yeah.
Don't pretend like you own this thing that you just paid for.
Stores like GameStop, once key to Xbox's success, suddenly stood in the way of their new digital plans. This TV and entertainment first focus confused die-hard Xbox fans and general gamers alike. No one needed an Xbox to replace their cable box.
And-
They needed a console that delivered great games.
The whole dashboard looked. I remember because my friend had it. I remember when I first saw like the Xbox One in person, and like I saw the dashboard. Bro, even the dashboard was it was just complicated. It was just all over the place. It was messy. It was just everything was just a disaster, bro. It was just a complete mess. Like literally, like I don't know. It was
And
just bad.
Like I mentioned earlier, we have the
It was
Kinect.
bad all around.
This time it wasn't optional either. It had to stay connected, always on, always listening. Microsoft called it innovation, but many players saw it as invasive, especially with the $100 tacked on to the console price. It all felt like a giant middle finger to the players that put them on top. Sony saw this opening as an opportunity and hit back hard. Their E3 presentation that took place the same year, of course, took direct shots at Microsoft choices by offering what should be commonplace for all console generations: used games, offline play, and player freedom. The crowd's reaction said it all.
Gamer buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights to use that copy of the game. They can trade in the game at retail.
Yo, they throwing shots. They throwing crazy shots. They throwing shots. Everybody laughing. Everyone knows. Like, yo, bro, yeah.
Cheering for simplicity and respect.
In addition,
Yeah, crazy for that.
PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play.
Damn, more shots, baby. More subs. More subs.
Microsoft backtracked. They dropped the always online policy and reversed the DRM
Man,
restrictions.
listen. I should have got a PS4, but my stupid ass got an Xbox One.
Symbol of corporate overreach and a reminder of how fast a company can lose the trust of its own community. The Xbox 360 era had made gamers feel seen.
Exactly,
Xbox
bro.
One era made them feel like an afterthought.
A slap in the face.
Looking back, it's hard not to appreciate how the Xbox 360 gave us a golden age that was rooted in connection.
Man, the 360.
You know, those little achievement pop-ups, the party chat all-nighters, and flashing friends list updates turned gaming into something social and alive. Every session felt shared and every win felt seen. And while modern consoles push stunning visuals, ray tracing, subscriptions,
It will never be
and
the same.
seamless online play, that familiar warmth, that sense of belonging and community,
Like,
it's all gone for the most part.
yeah.
Gaming culture.
Yeah, right now, Xbox Series X, the Series is powerful or more, but it's just like, at what cost, bro? Like, there's barely games. You gotta pay for everything. Everything's expensive. You gotta pay, like, you know what I mean? It's like, man, listen, bro, the 360, it was just perfect. The 360 was the 360 era, the 360 PS3 and the Nintendo Wii era. It just felt like home. It felt cozy. Like that's how it felt. You know? It's just like, yeah, think about it like this. The Series X and the PS5 is just this big mansion. Yo, oh my God, it's big. You got space, but it's cold. It doesn't feel homey. Yeah, it's big and this and that, but it's cold and it doesn't feel like home. You know what I mean? Compared to the Xbox 360, yes, it's a smaller house, but it's cozy. It feels like home. You know what I mean? Not everything got to be luxury. Not everything got to be like, oh my, you know what I mean? Hopefully y'all understand what I'm talking about.
Culture has moved on. Tight-knit communities turned into cash cows milked for money, metrics, and engagement. The Xbox 360 dropped at a rare moment in time when technology and community
For
an entire generation.
You know what it is? I feel like the time it dropped was perfect. Okay. The timeline is very important too, because during that timeline, we're talking about 2005. So this was the analog era. There was no social media. There was no the shit we have now. Flash, like, you know what I mean? The shit, like, we got AI stuff now. Like, you know, the shit we have now, none of that existed back then. So it was like the beginning of something. You know what I mean? It was the beginning of something new. It was like, yes, it was technology, internet, but it was like balanced. Everything was balanced. We wasn't like fully deep into technology. Everything was still balanced, and everything was brand new. You know what I mean? Like 7th Gen Gaming, bro. That was the first generation to introduce wireless controller, bro. Wireless controller, bro. Like what? Like what are we talking about? Like wireless controller. That alone was like, yo, that shit is hype. Like I was hype, bro. Wireless controller back then. Like you know what I mean? We're coming from the sixth generation where PS2 was wired, everything. You know, people tripping over the wires and shit. It's like, yo, bro, we got wireless controller, free internet. Well, the PS3 was free internet. We have all these features. Like it was just amazing, bro. So our minds were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the future. The way it looked, everything, it was just perfect.
Console. It was home.
Yeah. That's why everybody loved it.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know.
I feel like that's why everyone loved that era. That's why everyone loved that era so much, bro. Because it was just perfect. It was the beginning. Everything was balanced. People cared. Like, people paid attention to small details. You know what I mean? Like, the small details, even though they're small, like, the small details help a lot. You know, you gotta, like, everything was just good. Like, everything. Just even like I said before, like the boxes, like the way they marketed, the commercials were great too. The theme, the white and lime green with the lines of the 360. When you enter to GameStop, let's say for me, like when you enter the GameStop, you used to see like the Xbox section. The section, it felt futuristic. It was like, you know, white with the lime green, like the colors, everything just felt like, whoa, like, okay, like it was appealing to the eye. Like the way they marketed it, it was great. The theme was great. The aesthetic, it was just great. Like I remember every time I walked into GameStop, I would look at the 360 section where all the lime green cases with the white says 360. Just the casing was even appealing. Everything was just appealing to the eye. The PS3 section with the PlayStation 3, with when it had the Spider-Man on font, PlayStation 3 on the top before the slim, like the PS3 cases, everything was just like sleek. Everything was just so sharp and so modern, like so like it felt like next generation. Same thing as the Wii. The Wii, like we're coming from like, well, before the Wii was like with the GameCube, I think. So how the Wii looked, right? And it was all white. The Wii section, it was like white. It just felt like future. Everything just felt futuristic back then. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm talking about for the people that were alive during that time. Like the early 2000s, everything just felt like this future kind of like aesthetic. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, bro, everything just was appealing to the eye. Like I remember back then, I was just like, yeah, we are in the future. This is the future of gaming. And this is how you know those consoles were great, because even to this day, the Wii, the PlayStation 3, the original fat one, and the slim one looks great. Xbox 360 still holds to this day. Like looks still holds to this day. Like they look fantastic. Compared to the Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, it's like lack of everything. It just looks ugly. It's not appealing. It's not appealing. It's just the Series X is just a freaking square fridge. Like that shit is ugly, bro. It's just square. There's no like, you know what I mean? PlayStation 5, that looks, it's just a weird shape. It looks confusing. Like I don't know. And the Switch 2 looks the same thing as the Switch 1. They don't care. Like it's just like they don't even care to give us like a different design. They were like, with the Switch 2 is literally a copy and paste. Let's just make it bigger. Let's just like round the edges and more powerful. And here, and just push it. Give it for, I don't know how much that shit costs. Like probably like $600. And here, boom. And people still buy it. So it's like, I guess back then, remember, I was just telling one of my siblings, yo, back then for Xbox 360, for $600, do you know what you used to get for $600? Like, do you know what you used to get for $600? Xbox 360 back then for $600, you used to get 2 controllers, a game, headsets, pair of headsets, and like a 7-day free Xbox Live trial card. Yeah, it was like a 7-day trial for free. Xbox Live for free. For like $600 or $500. PS3, the same thing. 2 controllers, a game, and you had free internet. Let's not forget about that. You had free internet back then, like free online. At PS3 was free online. Now you gotta pay a subscription. Back then, PS3 was free. Xbox, you still had to pay Microsoft, but it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. For Xbox 360, you still had to pay online. You still had to pay, obviously, Microsoft points or whatever. But it was actually worth it, because the stuff that they brought, like the content that it had, like it was worth the price. Like I wouldn't mind paying for Xbox Live back then. Like what? Now, hell no, because it's like it's boring. Everything is boring. There's no point. I feel like, why am I paying all this money and I'm not getting the content? Like y'all not giving me the things I want to see. So I'm not gonna pay for Xbox Live or Gold or whatever they call it now. I haven't even played Xbox or touched my Xbox for like 5 years now, since the Xbox One, since 2020. I haven't touched anything. I'm not interested. I'm just not. It's just not appealing anymore. There's no games. There's nothing, bro. Like there's literally nothing. You walk into GameStop and this, like, I don't even know why there's even I don't even know why is there even GameStops. They should call that Pop Shop or Pop Stop or Merch Stop, not game, because it's not even about games. You go into GameStop and it's just, you just see a bunch of merch, clothing, anime figures, pops. You see everything but games. I remember going, bro, I literally PS5 section, that shit was dry, bro. It was like at most like 6 games, bro. Like it's just, I don't know, bro. Compared to the library from the PS3 library, the Xbox 360 library, I don't know, bro. We're downhill, bro. We're like, gaming is down bad, bro. We are down bad. We are living through the end times, and sometimes I'd be like, is it because I'm older, or what is it? And it's like, nah, I don't think it's because we older. It's just because it's true. It's just we live in the end time. Nobody's like wants to give, nobody wants to push out anything. Like, it's basically you pay more for less. Basically, you're gonna pay more, and you're gonna get less, and you're gonna like it. That's what they're, that's, what I mean? Bro, think about it. The PS5 is literally, like, that's it. Like, PS5 is coming to an end already. Let that sink in. We are in 2026. It's been 6 years since release. We might get the PS6 probably in I don't even know. 2027 or 2028. That's in 2 years, bro. 2 years go by like this. So it's like, dude, I feel like I just got my PS5, and let's not talk about COVID, bro, because like, bro, COVID like ruined everything, bro. Nobody was on the. I feel like now everyone's getting a PS5. Nobody was getting a PS5 in 2020. No one was getting a PS5 in 2021. Nobody was getting a PS5 in 2022 because the chip shortage and COVID and this and that. Like, people are still on their PS4s. So it's like, yo, bro. Why I even, and there's no games for the PS5. There's barely games. We know this. So it's like, yo, bro, why are we even focusing on another damn console, bro? And then they give us that bullshit ass, freaking sorry ass wannabe PSP Portal. Like, no one asked for that. Like, no one asked. Who asked for that? Tell me one person that asked for that. I didn't ask for that. Like, yo, bro, give us a PSP. Give us a handheld game, like an actual handheld console, like the PSP or the PSP Vita. Like, dude, no one wants a Portal. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, it's like, I don't understand. It's like they self-sabotaging. Like, it's like they self-destruction. Like, it's like they don't want this. They're like, yo, bro, let's just like kill this shit off. Like, let's just kill this shit off. I feel like Xbox is doing that. Xbox is just killing. I mean, I don't even know how to say that word. Xbox is just, I don't even know what the hell they're doing. But yeah, everything now is just a mess. GTA 5, I don't know what's going on, bro, with the delay and everything. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but it's like, it's just like, and I'm sorry I'm also jumping to different, but it's like, it's just true. It's just, this whole thing is just, it's just a big ball of mess. Big ball of mess. It's just everything's just a big mess. With the GTA, for example, it was supposed to come out, 2025? We were supposed to had that damn game in 2025, if I'm not mistaken. That was like the original release date, right? 2025. And then it was 2026. And then they pushed it to 2026. I just know we were supposed to been playing this game, but delay. Oh, it's delay this. Like, yo, what is going on, bro? This is y'all tell me. For me, this is the first time I ever heard a gaming company delay a game so much. Well, Rockstar. I've never seen Rockstar delay a game so much, bro. Like, compared to like GTA 1, GTA 2, GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Liberty, Vice City, GTA 4, GTA Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and Damned, GTA 5, like them days, bro, like I never heard of them saying, "Oh, we're gonna delay it." Nah, it was just like, all right, boom. And think about it. Do you peep the release dates from each GTA, and they turn out great? Why is this one taking so damn long? And why are y'all delaying this thing so much? What's going on in there? What are y'all doing? Why is everything in the 2020 so, like, why? What is it? what's going on? What's in the water? What's going on with today's timeline, bro? Like, everybody's just screwing up. You know what it is? This is how I think about it. The 2010s, we that's when, like, everyone said, yo, 2010s, that's when, like, life was great. Everything was, you know, everyone cared. I feel like the 2020s is just, we're in commercial break, bro. Literally. The 2020s, we are just in this big, long commercial break. Hopefully the 2030s, we could get back to reality and we could get back to, like, how we were in the 2010s. We could get back on track because, like, what is going on? Like, come on, bro. So hopefully the 2030s, God willing, if I make, you know, we make it to 2030, we go back to how we were in the 2010s. But like I said, bro, the 2020s is just literally this. We're on commercial break right now. We are in commercial break. Like a long commercial break. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What is your favorite gaming system, your favorite generation? Just comment that in the section below. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, just make sure to hit the subscribe button. Give it a like. You know, you don't have to, but you know, it helps. It helps a lot. It helps the channel. But yeah, guys.